Amherst Creepers. We're going to see a native film. We're here regarding indigenous people celebration. We're here to get some history about where they've been and where they are now.
Probably won't like it because the green zebra, those little ones.
Yeah.
Those are super tart.
Those ones super tart. Little earrings. And that's not even as big as I like them. But they're around Igma is my friend Yvette.
Oh, hi.
This is my
Hi.
helper. Igma.
Ingar.
Ingar.
Yeah.
I've been calling you Igma, right?
That's all right. So this bathroom.
Okay, are they wet too? All right. Do you have enough time to put them on hangers?
Just barely.
Okay. Well, do what you can with the whites to get them on hangers, and let me get this stuff spinning. Like your friend told you, it's so important because pain pills, you just can forget about that unless you want to just mess up your livers and kidney and organs and start kicking them all the time. Oh gosh. So this is Ingar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ingar.
I'm gonna have a
Ingar.
time with that.
I-N-G-A-R.
Ingar, actually. What time is it? Because we're supposed to be leaving, and you're supposed to be leaving.
I
So,
filled it 11.
oh, we've got 3 minutes.
That's right.
Now, okay, and I need to sign your papers. And we haven't finished doing the laundry, but we didn't have enough time. He was clearing out my closets. I'm switching from summer
Very
to
nice.
winter.
Yeah.
And he did a great deal because he cleared my whole top shelf. And then he's been doing a lot of laundry. And I'm finding new storage places for my winter things and just trying to get a grasp of what I have. I was trying to give away some stuff to his children, but he said he's not allowed to do that. I hate throwing away a lot of things, but I'm going to just make the sacrifice and just throw things away because I don't need to have so many clothes. Who needs so many clothes? I didn't put any cream on my face and I have on no makeup. And this is going to be one of those days where...
Sure. This is, okay.
Okay, where's my glasses? It's good I have my glasses. Okay, you just point the spots.
Oh,
See my
sure, right up at
glasses.
the top.
Signature.
Why are you videotaping if you don't mind?
Well, I would like to approach Amber about maybe going through a process of videotaping various episodes in her life.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Thanks, Amber. That's perfect.
Okay.
Yes. You've done it before, obviously.
Yes.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Nice meeting
And I'll,
you.
and hopefully we'll work something
come
out.
back,
Yeah.
next Thursday. Maybe in between them we can find out what's a better day.
Yeah,
That you
yeah.
would come possibly at
Great.
8.
Sure. We'll see what we can do.
Okay. You too. We went and bought the fabrics, took it to the tailor, and the tailor would sew them and make them the same style, But the thing is, this is beautiful. It reminds me of Sierra Leone.
Damn.
I love it. Oh, I'm so happy with it. I haven't had anything from Africa in so long. My stuff is so beat up from that continent. You get dressed, like getting into different rooms and trying to close the door, and I just grab the first thing I could find from my closet. So, really kind of wound up and kind of, I need lots of water. I didn't think I had nearly enough water today, so I'm going to get some water, take with me. I'm going to calm down, try to do, so this is the day, this is one of those hectic days in Amber Casey's life. Cheaper than eating it there. And glasses for light. And what else do I need? My phone, because we're gonna get something for lunch. This goes in the mailbox. Gotta remember to do these things step by step. Shut up. I got locked out of my house. Crises! You know, you've got shots that you could just edit together.
It's true.
You could do all kinds of things because you've been taking pictures for years. Well, you've got me at the beach of Atlantic City with my white pants and my cellulite sticking out, trying to dance to the music.
To you.
And I got frustrated because it was hard. I was ad-libbing all weird, but I was talking and trying to be charming for you, Yvette, for you. It was very painful. But I said, this is what friends do. They sacrifice for each other. Is that the right way to get in? Oh, you're out here.
Yes.
Outside, inside.
Meditation prayer?
Must be in the. Go.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, goodness.
May very well be another profound truth.
Everything we call real is made of things that cannot be regarded as real.
The fact that religions through the ages have spoken in images, parables, and paradoxes means simply that there are no other ways of grasping the reality to which they refer.
Yes.
Needs a haircut. There you go.
Yvette is great.
She's such a great addition because she likes to get in there. You know, she wants to get us talking. Well, what I'm used to doing is just making a comment and then meditating. But she likes to get our opinion. And nobody would give her opinion. I know in the beginning I did mine because I didn't want her to feel bad.
Okay, take
She
care.
never had heard the rules.
Because that all comes from Lectio Divina. That is a very sad thing in the Catholic Church that I didn't grow up in. But it began to be used by some Protestant circles to try to bring meditation or deep contemplation of a Bible passage, the way the monks and nuns do in monasteries. It's for going deeper with the words of one verse. Oh, that's what it's about. And there's
whereas before I was barely doing 2. And then I couldn't even do 30 minutes because it was too difficult. So I'm up to like an hour 4 times a week last week. And so I want to do it again this week, because if I do, then I will stay at my certain level of strength. And that's basically my focus. You know, a lot of socializing and hanging out uses up so much
It does.
energy for me that I'm trying to limit it. How you doing,
Hey.
Steve? It's been a while. I used to give my son piano lessons when he was like 7 years old. And he offered me a car one time. He was getting ready to buy a car. He offered me his car. And at that particular time, I didn't need a car. So I already had one. And in fact, I just bought this brand new one. So I didn't need it. But that was nice of him. So do we have to walk up here to entry? Is it up here? I see the yellow sign, so I'm wondering if the restaurant is there. Yeah, that's it. I just haven't been here in a while. So we're gonna grab something to go and go back to my house, right?
Okay.
Where we can be comfortable. You all set?
Yeah.
Because I know your pockets are really good. I love everything that goes on it except for the lettuce. I'm not a lettuce person. I love your pockets. So if everything goes on it, that would be great. I was saying, I used to come in this place quite a bit
Yeah.
because I enjoy foods that are international. But I found through my experience coming here that there's you have a pocket of racists here in shop that openly, treat people who are black differently than other people. And that's so obvious from the time you come in, where you never ever hear a "may I help you?" They pretend you're invisible. I've experienced that. I've experienced the fact that they give you samples of their falafel, which is supposed to be a sweet gesture to hold you over till mealtime, and they'll give some white people nice hot ones with cream, and give me a ice cold one out of the refrigerator. So I said, I wonder why mine isn't hot. So there's all these subtle racism all over the world. But being a black person, I'm very much aware, I'm very conscious of the way some people are treated whose skin is white versus mine. And I've experienced that in here. So it's been many years since I've come in here. But since I walked in here today, excuse me, there's different people waiting on me. And their attitudes are different. My sample was nice and hot and delicious, which is what they offer, to everybody that comes in. So, racism is not only in the eye of the beholder, Racism is in the individual, whether they own a business or not. It depends on how they want to treat you. And that is a synopsis of one of my many experiences. There's a lot of prejudice in the various restaurants in Amherst, especially the Asian ones. I have found that to be true. Not necessarily like all Asian, because Saigon people are very nice, the Vietnamese people, the Thais are very nice, but the Chinese people are racist. I always found them that way, even as a little kid. And my son, being a violinist, he was on this, playing in the orchestra with a boy who was Japanese. And his father was Irish, and his mother was Japanese. He was not allowed to associate with my son. And when they had their concerts, what happened? Stephen couldn't talk to him. He had to pretend like he wasn't there. So they talked because they were orchestra participants, but yet when his family was around, he couldn't talk to him. So this is here in the public school, but not just in the public schools. We're talking about a family that's half Japanese and half Irish, and saying, don't have anything to do with that black child. Why is it so much evil? Which is what racism is. It's evil. That broke my son's heart. Here he is, a teenager, playing in the orchestra, speaks Chinese fluently. For 6 years he studied it because he respects the culture, and yet this could have been the Irish father who was saying don't speak to the black kid, or this could have been a combination of the two. Whatever the case is, racism is ugly, and it's everywhere. It's in the restaurants, the little shops, it's in the schools, it's everywhere. And yet they'll deny it. Oh my gosh, they'll never admit it. But we know, we've experienced, and I have shared all this as well.